Hello guys, welcome back to the crew calling all units. A new summit qualifier has started. It's called a represent. Well, there's nothing new about it. That's already the problem. It's all tracks with the same cars or bikes that you have to use. The same skill tests. Something we did last year. It's completely the same qualifier. That means I do not have any footage of it. I already have footage on it. For instance, the brand time attack. I'm pretty sure I have footage somewhere on my channel. So what is different? The Stunt Race, also a known track, but the difference is that we can now use more bikes. Being that we can use a Ducati Monster, which we hadn't the first time when we did this track, and the Ducati Hypermotor, something like that, you can also use. The same goes for the Crew Speed Trap, Ducati Hypermotor and the Indian Chief Dark Horse. They are faster in top speed, but you can only reach the top speed on one of the cameras. So acceleration wise, the KTM 450 is still the best. That means you have to use the KTM, and for that speed trap I also have footage on the channel somewhere. I will see if I can find the links, and then I will post them in the description of this video as well. But I do have footage from the Stunt Race, seeing we can use other bikes. I did a run with the Ducati Monster in dirt spec. You can use 5 bikes now instead of 3 that we because next to the this Monster you can also use the Hypermotor, and you can also use the Kawasaki KX450. Just a backflip. Here you first steer and then start flipping, and that gives a triple, and if you land it perfectly you can get an awesome sometimes. That is it's not really a bug, it's more like a trick, but it doesn't always work. Normally you use the backflip and then you start steering, but if you steer first and then start flipping, I think it works here. 2, 3, you do 3 flips, and on landing you get an awesome, meaning you get a 4 times sometimes. So it also didn't work there, but it does work somewhere. Here then maybe. Steering, 1, 2, 3, land it, there you go, and you get an awesome misty flip. So the first 2 ramps it didn't work, the 3rd ramp it did work. That also means that you can score more than I did in this run here, if it also works on the first 2 ramps. You have to do 2 laps here on this thing. 1, 2, 3, land it. Yeah, a bit too diagonal at the landing. So also here I only got a triple instead of an awesome. 1, 2, 3. I'm only getting a triple. Also there on that ramp you can do a double misty if you want. Let's try it here one more time. 1, 2, 3 and land it. No, I didn't steer enough at the end, I think. I'm pretty sure if everything goes right here with this new bike, which handles better than the BMW and the KTM in awesome, on that ramp you can get it. Although I only did 3 flips, I get a 4 times flip, but it's tricky though. You always have to make sure you get the landing, otherwise you only have a good one. This is the normal one, meaning that you first start the flip and then start steering. That's the normal trick. But if you first steer and you then start flipping, then you can get a 4 time. Let's try it here one more time. Steering, 1, 2, 3. Also misty flip. I got a 4 times. So it can be working on all the high ramps. Only get a triple here. Here you have to do a double misty at the end, and then brake as hard as you can. so that you can get the score. Otherwise the score do not count if you finish immediately, because there's like a 1 second delay before you get the score. But nevertheless I scored, what is it? 76,000. I'm pretty sure if the guys who also use the trick with the Assen, if they show up, people will be scoring 80, maybe even 90,000 plus. But it was good enough for first in the stunt race, and it's also good enough for first in the overall ranking, as you can see. So that will be all footage that I will be posting for this qualifier, because the rest is known stuff. I will see if I can find the tracks and the time attack for the speed trap. I think I have footage somewhere. If I have footage, I will post a link in the description from the runs we did when this qualifier was running. We'll see you guys in the next one, and bye for now.